Good evening from North County Galway. Welcome to anyone watching on the replay or anyone watching live also, and on my YouTube channel. So today's topic is, what do we want as human beings? And that's a good question, because in a lot of cases people don't know what it is they want, and in a lot of cases they think what they want they shouldn't want, because maybe it's material things. And maybe they believe that materialism is trying to fill a void that isn't really filling it. So a good place to start would be, what are the things we don't want? And the obvious factors of the things that we don't want is about how we feel. We don't want to feel anxiety. We don't want to feel worry. We don't want to be in negativity. We don't want to be feeling a sense of stress, anxiety. We definitely don't want to be worrying about things. We don't want to feel insecure. So there's a range of negative emotions that people, if you ask them and being honest, would you want somebody to feel, do you want to feel negative feelings? The obvious answer is, of course not. Who wants to feel insecure? Who wants to feel not confident? Who wants to feel anxious? Who wants to feel self-conscious and aware? Who wants to feel not good enough? Who wants to feel unloved or unlovable? Nobody. Nobody wants that. So if you can but if you decide, at least you know what you don't want, then you can move into the opposites of what you do want, which would be a sense of, what's the opposite of worry? To feel peaceful and calm. To feel a sense of knowing and trusting that it's okay. Today is okay. Right now I'm okay. It doesn't matter. I don't need to worry. The opposite of a sense of negativity, positivity. To feel a sense of fulfillment. Feel a sense of connection, satisfaction, wholeness. At one with yourself. Once you're at one with yourself, you're at one with the world, and you're at one with others. That does not mean that you're going to have perfect relationships all the time. That's not how this works. It's a sense of contentment and peace from within. And when you have that sense of contentment and peace from within, you can still, on a paradox, still have feelings of frustration and irritation and judgment and all those feelings, but they're fleeting. They come and go. But you still have your sense of self from within, your peace, your contentment, your joy. You want to feel at one. So if you're looking for a place to start at what it is I want, if you have a question, what do I actually want that I don't know? What do I actually want? Start with what you don't want. Look at what you don't want, and then put out the opposites. Well, I don't want to feel worry. I don't want to feel afraid. I don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to be grieving. I don't want. So you look at the feelings of what you do want. And I've got 3 ways that I recommend that you start that. Number 1, once you know the feelings, because ultimately what we want is a feeling. Yes, we want the material things. Why? Because they make us feel happy. It's a feeling. Yes, we want to be in a relationship with somebody or have very close friendships with somebody. Why? Because we feel connected, we feel whole, we feel a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment when we're with another human, that we connect on a very deep spiritual level, heart-to-heart level. So I suggest, number 1, you choose what it is you want. And when I say want, I say feeling. That doesn't mean the material things are eliminated. Absolutely no way. They come as well. Then number 2, implement them. How? By affirming them. Affirm what it is you want. I want to feel good. I want to feel connected. I want to feel joy. I want to feel at peace. I want to feel at ease. I want to feel loved. I want to be all the good feelings. Just affirm them as much as you can. And number 3, practice affirming them. If this means writing them out, writing them down, you say, I feel connected, I feel fulfilled, I feel whole. Even if you don't really feel that way, start actually affirming that you do, because your mind cannot tell the difference between the truth and what's not true. And eventually it is the truth. Fake it till you make it. That works. It's actually based on a law, and of course you've heard of it, the law of attraction. It's based on a law of physics, that your mind, there's loads of studies done around this, that the mind is not able to tell the difference between reality and false and truth. Because what is reality at the end of the day? It's how we see the world. The world through your eyes is your reality. You can make it whatever way you want it to be. And in all the while, we must deal with the ups and downs of life, and the emotions and the feelings that we have to go through can be extremely difficult at times, and there's other ways to deal with them as well. And as always, I talk about all those topics around emotions and feelings and senses of how to feel fulfilled and complete in yourself. So as always, I offer a 30-minute complimentary coaching call around all my topics. And for now, I'll leave it there, and I hope everybody has a lovely evening. And please comment below. I'd like to know who was listening. Give me a thumbs up. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day.